And on this spot, Jacques, there will be great school, home of the Bears, a great winning tradition. There will be lots of positive CPHS noise.
It sounds great, Pierre. Maybe my grandchildren will go there.
Wait, I haven't told you about the leaky roofs.
Welcome to our first edition of Soft Copy. I am your host, Michelle Ady. For our first story tonight, we will take a look at what really happened to Robbie Strike recently.
Can you tell us, in your own words, just exactly what happened?
One afternoon, I was out by the river, sitting on a picnic table as I usually do. I like the peace and the calmness of the wind and the river. And all of a sudden, I looked up into the sky and I saw this light. And so I got up to get a better look, and it just stunned me. I was so amazed of this light. It didn't look like an airplane or nothing. And all of a sudden, this big flashing light just flashed right into my eyes and blinded me temporarily. And I got so frightened because of that. I just started shaking. I was afraid that it was aliens or something. And I was abducted. And after that, I forgot just about everything after that. But then I went to a doctor who is a specialist in hypnotherapy, and then the doctor put me under hypnosis, and I recalled the aliens taking me into their spaceship and
what are you doing to me?
and examining
Get away from me.
So I don't remember them taking
I
my
don't
clothes
like
off or nothing,
this.
but I was naked, and they were examining my body. They were sticking needles in me, but the needles were painless. I didn't feel anything. They stuck a needle in my eye, and it was very frightening. And then after that, I went I found myself back where I was, just lying down, and until I was under hypnosis, I just felt like I just dozed off and fell asleep. It was frightening.
Do you remember what the aliens looked like? Could you make us a rough sketch?
Yeah, I drew up a sketch, and I gave it to this TV station.
Okay, we have those sketches now, and parents, if there are children in the room, please send them out or cover their eyes. These are hideous faces.
It was very ugly. The most ugliest thing I've ever seen. Their skin was like a snake's skin, but they were in a humanoid form.
Well, thank you for sharing this with us, Robbie.
Well, yeah, I understand that this is a problem for people out there with aliens. So if you ever go out into a remote area, make sure that you're not alone, because otherwise, if you're alone, the aliens will think that it's just you, and they can easily take and abduct you. But if you have people with you, that's my theory anyway, because I'm a people all the time now, and I've never been abducted again ever since that experience.
Okay, do you think Robbie Strike was kidnapped by aliens?
As he claims.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Do you think Robbie Strike was captured by aliens?
As he claims.
Oh, I'm convinced of it. I'm sure that he spent quite a significant amount of time on a planet probably outside our solar system, I would think. And I'm sure this had a profound effect on his philosophy, appearance, and general personality. Absolutely.
Okay, thanks.
Good.
It doesn't get kidnapped by an alien.
Yes.
Okay. Do you think Robbie Strike was kidnapped by aliens, as he claims he was?
Actually, I think he was. Yeah, I've seen them.
You've seen them?
Yeah. I thought I actually saw Robbie get sucked up into the thing too.
Really?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Actually, I would believe that he was. I really do.
This is Dr. Gale. He is the doctor looking after Robbie Strike. Doctor, could you please tell us about your patient?
Robbie Strike's been in here before. There's nothing uncommon about his affliction. Athlete's foot. I see it every day.
What's athlete's foot got to do with hypnotherapy?
Is that what that was? Last time the guy came in here, he cleared off my desk and laid down on top of it and started talking about being abducted by a UFO, I had nothing to do with it.
So you're not a hypnotherapist?
Absolutely not. I'm a foot doctor.
Oh. Do you believe his story was credible?
Depends on who you speak to. I've never seen any UFOs, and I thought it was all just a lie from a crazy guy.
Well, thank you for shedding some light on this subject.
No problem.
Do you think Robbie Strike was kidnapped by aliens as he claims he was?
Yes, he was.
Okay. As he claims he was.
I would have to go with, yeah, I think so.
And his car, too.
And his car, too.
No, your car.
My car.
Strike was kidnapped by aliens as he claims.
I don't really care if he was kidnapped by you.
Whoa! Where is he? Damn it, Jim, I'm a doctor, not a tracker.
These bears you talk of, will this not be a scary thing?
They will be feared by all other schools in Lanark County. There will be championship teams, dedicated coaches, and great athletes.
This sounds like a truly wonderful school.
Wait. I haven't told you about Scanlon.
We'll now take a look at the halls of CPHS and how some of the students are dealing with the problem they have.
Hey guys, where are you going with those rain suits? Like, what's that?
Actually, we're going to our locker. It's pretty bad up here.
What are you guys doing now?
It's getting really bad now. It's getting really worse. We will now go live to our reporter Adam Affleck on the scene talking to teachers who are leaving next year about what they will be doing.
Mr. Church, we have found out, will be leaving next year. He's taking a year off. And we think this must be because he wants to join the IndyCar racing circuit. He seems to spend an awful lot of time in his car, so we think he must be practicing. Get an interview with Mrs. McNulty. As you know, she'll be leaving next year, so we're trying to get an interview with her to see what she'll be doing. I think we see her down here, so as soon as this car moves out of the way. She's down in at her bench here. We'll hope to get an interview with her. Oh,
Hey! You want to get an interview? Running away.
She seems to be wearing a disguise.
Okay, come on.
Newman!
Okay, it seems like she's declined an on-camera interview, so we're going to go ahead with this without her. We're going to dedicate this spot in her memory so that she'll always be remembered. And we're going to leave that ashtray there as a permanent reminder of her. This is Mr. Malcolm down at the football field. I don't think we're going to bother him for an interview. I think we're just going to leave him alone.
Come on! Season's over. You're retired now. You don't have to stick around here anymore. Yeah, come on! He just won't go home. He wants to be here too much.
He doesn't even know what he's doing! Oh, I'm taking a tantrum! I am taking a tantrum!
So what do you think you'll be doing next year?
I'm going to have a good time next year.
Mm-hmm.
Doing what?
I'm going to be getting fit and doing lots of gardening and a little bit of traveling.
Very 90s? Very 90s?
Mm-hmm.
Where are you going to be traveling to?
Australia, New Zealand.
Wow.
Maybe England.
Can you get me a koala bear?
Okay.
We have a soft coffee exclusive. We have found out what Mr. Bowman is going to be doing next year. We have found out that he's going to be retiring to join the WWF. And we're at the weight room today to see what he's doing to prepare himself and train to compete.
Right. Screw put from. Get off me, man! Oh yeah, you burst it and then all that stuff will come out, right? Look fierce.
This is what the teachers think about their photocopiers.
Get out in the machines.
That is all we have for this edition of Soft Copy. We hoped you liked it, and we'll see you next time.